Okay, so I'm in a different room, so everything's weird. And I also just got back into town from New Mexico, so I'm tired and there's a lot going on, but I'm going to make this video. So we are going to jump back into summertime. We don't have too much of a crazy day going on today. I think it's like one of those classic, oh my god, my voice is cracked twice. Maybe I'm just getting them out of the way and there'll be no more cracks. But yeah, kind of a normal day. Just gifting the normal stuff. Harvesting corn for gold corn, hops for beer later on, or pale ale later on, and batteries. Nothing wild. And I think we're just gonna I don't know, we're just making kegs and smelting bars and stuff today. And we're also going to do a little bit of foraging and chopping down trees and stuff because we need wood really bad and our foraging level is kind of lacking. And we also have to grab the new special order board. And we're gonna just finally bite the bullet and just buy like 1,000 coal because we need coal really bad. We always need it. And we can sell a bunch of iridium bars and we'll just make it happen and not worry about it anymore. So it'll take a little bit of the stress off for a little while, at least until these kegs are fully up and running. And same old stress, setting up kegs, getting our quarry ready, and we're good to go. It's kind of nice sitting down again after not necessarily a crazy weekend, but it was a wedding in kind of near Taos in New Mexico. So it was kind of a busier weekend than I'm used to, I guess. And it was really nice. I enjoyed all of it. Got some good food and, wedding stuff. So it was great. And now I'm back. Well, I made some hot sauce today. And that was kind of a wild experience. It was it felt like I was doing something illegal in my house because I had to wear a gas mask, essentially, like a respirator, and to keep the fumes out, like when you're cooking everything up, because it's really, really spicy in the air. It's like somebody sprayed pepper spray in the air. It's the closest thing I can think of. Not that I've ever been pepper sprayed, but I've heard that's similar. But yeah, it's basically just a bunch of super hot peppers from the yard. We had way too many extra, so I was like, why not just make... Oh, there's another crack. Why not just make some hot sauce? And yeah, I don't know, it worked out. It's really good. It's really simple. We just use a 6-ingredient sort of simple, fast hot sauce recipe. And it was basically just habaneros, cayenne peppers, some Thai pepper, I think, made it in there, and just random stuff. I don't know, whatever peppers were out there, plus vinegar, sugar, and salt and garlic, and you're good to go. It was really good. So if you like that kind of stuff, and you have a garden with a lot of peppers, I would recommend it. If not, whatever, I guess just go buy it. So we got our coal. This is kind of one of those days where I feel I don't need to tell you guys what I'm doing, because I'm just going to be giving Clint a gift and buying some junk from him. And so it gives me a little bit of time to just talk about random stuff. And I don't know. I like how quick those trees chop down, because I was using bombs to blow everything up. Occasionally you'll get the trees that took damage, I guess, but didn't go down. So it makes you feel very efficient when they go down in one hit. And I wish I had another path. This path is not my favorite. It's kind of nice for smaller stuff, but I really don't like that you can see the stuff underneath the ground. It's okay, but I don't know. This isn't an aesthetic run. It's just so the rocks don't grow back. So whatever, we'll just kind of deal with it. Eventually I'll have to buy all the paths, but now is not the time. And I think still we're behind on kegs by a pretty massive amount. Like this should be totally full by now, which I know seems kind of insane, but it should be full, and it is not even close, so oh well, we'll just keep kind of rolling with it. And I don't want to I think no matter what, I'm not gonna give up on this run halfway through. I think it would be no fun to say, hey, look, our kegs are way behind today, so I think I'm gonna call it and try again and hope that I can get better kegs next time. I'm just gonna kind of go with it until the bitter end. And I'm not sure if I already got the new special order yet. I may not have swung down there, but it was Robin's Resource Rush, which is another one of the ones we need, so that's perfect. And it is just to gather 1,000 wood, and we will easily do that. It also counts if you buy the wood, and so even if we don't chop it, we will end up buying a lot of wood, and that will give us the stone chest recipe, which is kind of crazy that it got added so late, considering how nice those chests look. And maybe at some point I'll replace all of the chests with stone chests, but who knows, maybe not. I don't know if it's actually necessary. But whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna roll. I'm skipping all these events. This family is largely taken care of, so I don't actually need to let any of the events play out necessarily. And you know what's messing me up really bad right now is I'm recording. So I'm in a different room in the house, and so my laptop is on the wrong side of the monitor. So in order to go between the monitors, I have to go to the far left side of the screen on the monitor to go to my laptop that's on the right. And so it's flipped. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's annoying. I am gonna chop down some of the trees up here, not all of them, but I don't have tappers on all of them, and I don't have the wood for it anyway. So I might as well just kind of deforest this a little bit until I get some more tappers going. It's probably not the best idea. I mostly just need to plant acorns at the desert, or not acorns, but like pine cones, and have that be my forest that I chop down. But whatever. For now, we're just kind of winging it. A lot more than I thought we would. So that's okay though. It's still working out. I do think things will work out. I really do, because our caverns runs are picking up, and there's a lot more money in that than I realized. And we are also we've already made 2 million gold, which is not not a crazy amount necessarily, or not gold. Is it gold? Yeah, it's gold. It's not really a crazy amount, but it was not a lot of effort to get that money. It was only selling iridium, so if we can, originally in my calculations, I didn't factor iridium mining in at all. So if that's 2 million from only about a solid month of Skull Cavern runs, and we have 3 months more left of them, that's another 6 million theoretically, if not more, since we are doing better now than we were before. So that's just additional padding for it. And I don't know, every time I think about other ways to make money, it makes it seem easier to do than it did the day before. But one thing I am looking up right now is that last bundle in Stardew, the missing bundle, or whatever it's called, the hidden bundle or missing bundle. And I need to make sure I can do that quickly. And so listen to me talk slowly while I scroll through this webpage really slowly and try and install a little bit. Because all I really need is ancient fruit. I'll need 5 of those. I think I need a gold star though. I'm still scrolling, sorry. I need 5 of those. Gold. I need a void salmon, which is easy. And a, what's it called? The prismatic shard. That's not hard at all. And the silver wine is easy because I can just buy it. Let's see. Caviar I'll have to do because I need to sell it, so that's an easy option. And then dinosaur mayonnaise is also really easy. So like the hardest one is probably actually ancient fruit, and maybe I'll skip that one for all of the other stuff. And yeah, that's what I'll do. I just want to make sure I get that unlocked relatively early so I can take Leo to the movies. And I don't know how often you can take people to the movies. I guess I could find that out too. But I think it is like once a week, if not once a month. I really don't care. Every 7 days it says. And that's not that bad. I only need to take him to like 2 movies to make the friendship thing happen. So we don't have to rush that bundle, but we do have to kind of keep it in the back of our head. Like getting a sturgeon fish pond going might be in my best interest to do like pretty soon. In fact, I should take a note of that. I probably have like a note app, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll do it later. Or I'll forget about it, and that's even better. But yeah, so I don't know. Same old stuff. I have a lot of oak resin. I'm just missing like all the other stuff I need. I have like 93. Oh, okay. I just made a bunch of kegs. But I'm still missing like a lot of iron, which I'm smelting more of now. And I need mostly wood. Wood is our kind of problem right now. So once we get that like $600,000 we need for all the wood, our kegs will be in a better situation. And yeah, we've already collected 920 wood, and we'll probably buy some maybe tomorrow. Oh my god, and I'm using a trackpad right now. I don't normally use a trackpad on the laptop. I think it's the worst. And but I just kind of hastily moved stuff into this other office. So I'm working with different resources currently. I do like it in here though. It's nice and quiet. Okay, aside from some noise outside, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit echoey, but I don't know if that gets picked up either, so we'll find out. I don't know. I'm not worried. I say that a lot, even if I am like really worried. I think it's probably like a deflection thing. Like if I get really bad news, like, oh yeah, that's fine. It's like that little like, I don't know, I used to say it is what it is all the time. And I've replaced it with, I'm not worried. So yeah, we got our, oh, and there's some noise. We also have that barky little dog upstairs, so he'll probably start making some noise for us here in a little bit. But yeah, so anyway, we hit level 9 foraging, which does give us like some decent crafting items. The cookout kit is good if we didn't feel like upgrading our house yet. And the rain totem is good too. We actually forgot to use one yesterday, which normally would be kind of a bummer. But we have so many batteries, and I need my animals to go outside anyway. So whatever, we'll just let it happen. I need my duck to become happier. What I really need is to get a bunch more ducks. I don't know. We'll make that happen eventually. Because Leo, like, his favorite loved item is a duck feather. Or not his favorite loved item. One of his loved items is a duck feather. And that also happens to be one of the few you can get in iridium quality from his list. So if I can get iridium duck feathers, or at least like gold quality duck feathers, that will strengthen the friendship a little bit more and also make it less stressful. So there may be a time soon when I end up with like 20 ducks. I'm not sure if that'll happen necessarily, but maybe we'll get I don't know, a decent amount. Which will be nice. They're not really near water, so they probably won't swim. But I like the noise they make, so it'll still work out. And yeah, so this is a good cavern run again. We lucked out with a rain totem chest. And I think we got a crystallarium chest as well. So like, I don't know, this has been some of the best chest runs I've had. And I know those aren't like, it's not really a luck thing. I think it's random chance what's going to be in your chests. And like, I feel like 90% of the time it's a hat. But on this run, it's been like a lot of crystallariums, a lot of bombs, which can be nice, and just a lot of good stuff. And so that's been really, really great. And rain totems are huge. Like, some people have to reset like over and over and over and over and over again for like weeks just to get the right amount of rain totems. And we haven't even had to think about it once, so that's pretty cool. Aside from, I guess, like some relatively early, like quick resets, but there was never like a dire need for the resets. So it's all pretty cool so far. And yeah, so just rolling. We got like 480 starfruit. And yeah, we're in good shape. I think we're just kind of like, even though, like I said, it's stressful, we're still kind of like in a bit of a cruise mode. Like, nothing feels like it's too dire yet. Like, there's no going back, you know? It's just a little bit of that summer stress. So, I don't know. I need to start killing stuff more. Somebody commented recently asking about, long horn honk outside. Somebody asked recently, like, what the Monster Slayer goals are at right now. And with slimes, I'm currently only at like 300. And that's pretty bad. And I also, like, I think somebody else brought up, maybe the same person, brought up the like magma sprites and the sparklers or whatever they're called in the volcano mines are going to be pretty challenging. So I'll probably have to hit up volcano mines like a ton, which I already kind of planned on doing for Dragon Teeth. Or wait, is it Dragon Teeth? I think it is. But we'll see. I hope it all works out. I think slimes will be easy. Worst case scenario, I will just use a monster musk and grind them all out on like level 2 in the mines or whatever. Man, something, I think there is some noise above me, but I can't hear it because I have headphones on. We'll see. We'll see if it gets picked up, and I'll have to just edit it all out. I usually like don't have to edit too much like crazy sounds out. Like I do like, I make things quieter so they don't like blow the mic out necessarily, but most of the time I don't have to do a whole lot aside from like pretty minor stuff. But I think in this case I might have to, because I hear like just banging and like smashing stuff. So I don't know what's going on. It's just the world I live in. A noisy, weird world. Oh, what did I do? I just moved something and paused the video. Anyway, I just like accidentally like grabbed a file and moved it and like threw it away. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it before I put it out. But yeah, I don't know, we had a solid run. We got Rapid's Foot, it was always nice. And we got tons of coal to smelt all our junk. And we got tons of money coming in. So like, I'm feeling okay right now. We may need more furnaces. We are starting to get like kind of a surplus of iridium. And we'll just start selling stuff pretty soon to get our wood stocks up, I guess. Wood stock, I guess is one way to put it. Not like the music festival, but whatever. And yeah, next week we'll do probably a lot more cavern dives. Maybe get some wood. I don't know, not next week. No, on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Pokemon. Wednesday, I'll see you then.